Okay, hi everybody, welcome back. This is Kim. I'm so glad you're here. Today I'm going to be talking about a little experiment that I did recently. I wanted to see if on Grubhub, if you had a block, did you get better offers than if you were not on a block? So this is interesting actually, so I thought you might enjoy this. Before we get started, I want to ask you to please give me a thumbs up if you enjoy this content. And please subscribe if you haven't done so already. I'd really appreciate that. Let's get going. Okay, so Grubhub Blocks, if you're not familiar, if you deliver for Grubhub, you are able to schedule blocks or just hop on and deliver. It's similar to Doordash where you pick a time frame where you want to deliver, or if it's busy, you can just hop on. The difference with Grubhub is it doesn't have to be busy. You can hop on at any time and just say you're available and they can send you offers. What I wanted to find out is if there's any benefit to scheduling blocks, and is there any benefit to not scheduling blocks. So, okay, let's get going. Okay, so first of all, what is a block? A block is simply a scheduled time that you have chosen to deliver with Grubhub. In my area, the blocks are 1 hour or 1.5 hours long. Like it'll have like from 5 to 6:30 p.m., 6:30 to 7:30 p.m., etc. There are different levels of Grubhub drivers. I am a Grubhub partner. The partner level drivers are the lowest level of drivers. To get to the higher levels, you must accept most of your offers. I'm super picky, so I don't do that. On Saturday mornings, you can go in and grab blocks, but by the time I get to choose, there are very few left. The Grubhub drivers in the upper levels take most of the blocks in this area. But if you can't get blocks, don't worry. You can still deliver without being on a block. Okay, so these are just some basic rules about the blocks. So if you have a block scheduled, you must be in your delivery zone and logged into Grubhub and marked available during the entire block. If you are late, you can be marked absent. If you are a no-show, you will be marked absent. If you drop a block prior to it being started, it's counted as a drop block. These absences and drop blocks count against you, and these are what are used along with your acceptance rate to determine which level driver you are. So here are the different statistics. So I'm a partner, so I accept less than 90% of the offers given to me. Oops, that's the attendance rate. I can read. So you have to have obvious. I have 100% attendance rate, but to reach this level, they generally say less than 90%. This will make more sense, I think, if I start at the top. Let's do that. Okay, to be a premier, which is the top level, 95% plus attendance rate, 95% plus acceptance rate, and less than 10% block drop rate, okay? Now, for the next level down, to be a pro, your attendance rate has to be 90% or above, acceptance rate has to be 85% or above, and your block drop rate can be up to 20%. So the only difference here is really 5% attendance, 10% in the block rate, but the acceptance, they give you 10% less. So if you accept 85%, you are in the pro level. So basically everything less than 90, you're up in attendance, you're a partner. Everything less than 85% acceptance, you're a partner. And your drop rate has to be 20%. Plus, I guess everybody that has more than 20%, I don't know. I'm in the partner level. I have 100% attendance rate, and I think I have 7% block drop rate, but my acceptance rate is like 15 or 16%. So that's why I'm in this level. So if any one of these you don't meet, you go down to the next level. I don't know if that makes any sense, but anyways, I'm in the partner level. So I'm not 100% sure that there are many benefits to being on a block, other than being able to get the deliveries before those who are not on a block. I think that's the only difference. Basically, you get first dibs. But that doesn't mean if you're not on a block, you'll only get terrible offers. I put this as a question, and it's definitely not the case. I have gotten lots of decent offers while not on a block. But anyways, this is what I wanted to test. If there was really a difference between the offers received on a block versus off a block. So I have tracked it. Okay. Over the course of about 3 weeks, I've kept track of what offers I got while on a block and which one I got while not on a block. And I basically kept the last 12 of each, and that's what I'm going to compare. So I'm going to compare the last 12 offers I got while on a block and the last 12 offers I received while not on a block. Okay, so here we go. These were I was on a block. So here's one for 1005, 1534, 1686, and a 982. Okay, so there's good mixture here. Some good ones, some not so good ones. Now, I don't have the mileage on here or anything else. This is just the actual offer itself. This does not... my experiment was only about the offer that was received, not how far you were going to have to go or anything like that. Okay, so here's 1508, 1419, 1060, and 1569. So these are all pretty solid. Here's an 802, 1530, 952, and a 1280. Okay, so for those 12 offers I received while on a block, the total was 153.27. So if you divide that by 12, that equals out to $12.77 each. Now, I didn't take all those offers. These were just offers I was offered. Deliveries that I was offered. Okay, so. And with Grubhub, what you see is what you get. If it says you're going to get 1002, then you get 1002. There's no hidden tips. There's no games. There's none of that. I have occasionally gotten an additional tip afterwards, which I don't even know how many times. Less than a handful, but that's always a nice surprise. Anyways, let's go on to these. These are the ones that I received while not on a block. 802, 1016, 984, and 13. And then we've got a 1084, 1096, 918, 1022. We've got a 1025, 1664, 1039, and 1427. So they seem a little lower on average. Let's see what the total was. 133.77. So for the 12 orders, which average, if I divide this by 12, it averages out to $11.14 each. So it is a little lower. So on a block, over 12 deliveries, I was offered $153.27. So this is while I was on the block. So that averaged out to $12.77 each. So yes, there appears to be a difference, right? When I was not on a block, over those 12 deliveries, $133.77, which equals out to $11.14 on average. So there's a difference there. There's an actual difference. This is 12 deliveries, though. $20 over 12 deliveries, but that's a good difference. Is it a huge difference? No, but it is a difference of an average of about $1.50 more per delivery while on a block versus not on a block. So, okay, this is only over 12 of each. I should do a much longer, more comprehensive experiment, but even in this small data range, it made a difference. I got low offers while on a block, and I got higher offers while not on a block. But in my small experiment, it made a difference. So take this for what it's worth. Does it solidly say that you're going to get better offers if you're on a block? No. I mean, there's no guarantee there, obviously. And does it say that if you're not on a block, you're going to get nothing but crap? No, because I did, as you saw, got some decent offers in there too. But on average, I think you're going to get more of the higher offers if you're on a block versus not on a block. So I'd be interested to hear what you have to say. Have you ever kept track of the offers that you received? Do you find that this information holds true for your experience and your earnings with Grubhub, or do you think this was just a coincidence that I got more while on a block versus not on a block? I don't know. I would be curious to hear what you have to say. Any of you who deliver with Grubhub and have some insight, please share it below. If you've never done Grubhub before, hopefully this was just interesting to you, because I found it interesting. I don't know if Doordash is similar, like if you schedule ahead of time, if you get better offers than if you just hop on. That's another thing I could try. But anyways, thanks so much for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was interesting. And I hope you're making lots of money today. See you next time.